Then the father asked, "Did you notice how they lived?" And the son replied, "Yes." The father, who should have quit while he was ahead, continued, "And what did you learn, son?" The son responded, "Well, I learned that we have one dog in our house, but they have 4. Also, I know we have a fountain in our garden filled with all kinds of goldfish, but they have a whole trout stream that goes on and on. And you know, Dad, we have those fancy imported lamps in our garden, but they have the stars. And while our garden goes to the edge of our neighbor's fence, they have the whole sky as their backyard." At the end of the son's reply, the father was speechless. Then from the quiet, the son said softly, "Thanks, Dad, for showing me how poor we really are." The writer adds, God stole that father's illusions. Not, of course, the child's. He was still too innocent to have any. God wants to break in and run off with all the self-centered preoccupations that prevent us from being kind and compassionate, and most of all, from sharing our time. Time shared with our spouses, time shared with our families, time shared with our friends, time shared with the poor and the needy, time shared with God. The world, our world, is very different from the world that we left when we went to bed on September the 10th, 2001. Suddenly, we can never sleep in the back seat anymore. But one thing has not changed. One thing will never change. We love and serve a merciful God. And we see evidence of God's love all around us, in our parish, in our families, in our friendships, in our community. Hold my hand, Jesus. Hold my hand. As we reach out to those we love, to those who need us, it is Jesus who takes hold of our hands.